Evening, everyone. Alright then. Sorry, it's been a while since I played this game. It's just, you know, week off and all that. Now let's see. Where did I leave off the other week? Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat. That's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Why haven't I picked up the lid brush? It's been there for a while. This lint roller reminds me of a steamroller, paving over motivation. Roll the roller now! Another part of the school, huh? Going straight to room 5. Let's see. There we go. Nice spot. Nope. Oh, I found the strafe buttons. Let's talk to Yasuhiro for a bit.
Oh, so then.
Monokuma seemed like super advanced, right? I think maybe we've been caught in the middle of something terrible.
Very suspicious.
A global revolution by the ancient civilization that we've ruined. Their alien technology will destroy us all. Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Or maybe not, I don't know. Shall I talk to Hiro while he's acting like this? Huh? You wanna hang out with me?
It's not like some
Well,
occult
then
mystery.
I got a story for you. My research has revealed a surprise connection between Tokyo Tower and the Lemurian civilization. Hiro spent a lot of time talking about stuff that didn't make any sense to me. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. What would I give Hiro? Well, I could go a little faster. I'm out of cola. Maybe I'll give him some prismatic hardtack. I'll take whatever I can get my hands on. That's just my style, man. Does that mean he liked it?
Yo.
Hey Makoto, what's up? My brother and fellow mother lover. Let's let those Sammy siblings up right, okay? Stop talking like that.
Oh,
Stop talking about
then.
that. So, you ready for the next round? Never! Actually, how do you do your fortune telling anyway? I saw you doing palm readings and stuff, but you didn't use any tools for anything. Wow, I didn't know you knew about divination tools. Sounds like you know your way around the spirit world. I'm not sure you need to know that much to know about those kind of tools.
Yo.
Now that I know you're an expert, I have a question for you. A correct answer gets you another discount. No thanks.
Could it be?
There are 22 cards known as the Major Arcana, and 56 cards known as the Minor Arcana. Generally, the cards from the Major Arcana are used for the divination. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Major and Minor Arcana, and the Major Arcana cards are used to tell the future. That must be... Oh, I know! You're talking about tarot cards!
What?
Oh, gloriously correct! I will now tell you a fortune for a measly 600 bones! Wow, really? It's something I'd never say. I've had enough fortune telling for one lifetime. I see. What if you ever change your mind? You know where to find me. Sure thing. Anyway, getting back to what I asked you about before, if you don't use any tools or whatever, how do you do your fortune telling?
Don't be mean.
Well, don't be fooled. I have my own techniques. For example, I employ numerology. Numerology?
Yo.
It uses a mathematical formula to predict the future based on birth dates, letter numbering, all that. But I don't see you doing anything like that either. Well, it's more of an inspirational style of fortune telling. Some kind of unknown power just acts through you, and suddenly, BAM! You got the info. You're talking about intuition.
How about that?
Don't try to describe it using such a cheesy word. But if it's not intuition, then it's gotta be some kind of supernatural power.
It's not like some
Don't
occult
compare
mystery.
my clairvoyance to some occult bullcrap. I hate the occult. Take that crap somewhere else. You hate the occult?
Well,
Yep. Now here's some good news. Act now and I'll throw in an extra bonus for your reading. I used white magic to record a CD of spirit messages I received from the luxury suite on heaven. 5 seconds of this baby and you'll be witnessing miracles and communicating with angels for days. And you said you hate the occult?
what the heck?
Hey, business is business. The more I talk to him, the less I understand. How does Bryce Paperbrook do this? Seriously. I shook up Hero's sales pitch and headed back to my room for a while. Good thing I have some water, otherwise my throat would be sore all night. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. But I had to do more free time, so here we go. Back to the fifth floor then. Huh? Okay, just the one up hallway. I guess I'll go to the laundry room and talk to Aoi Asahina. I didn't want to talk to the laundry. I don't want to talk to Asahina. A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah,
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Chojima.
yeah, totally.
I think what it means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong they really be. Should I talk to Hino for a while?
You got it.
Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time.
But
It's sounding too close to my monochrome voice. Oh, but don't stay, okay? I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt. And when it gets wet, it's kind of embarrassing.
huh?
Although I was the man before, now I kinda am. I wonder how come. I went swimming with Hina, which seemed kind of embarrassed. You and I grew a little closer today. What gift should I give Hina? I'm not gonna give her the handball, that's for sure. I'll give her the wait. Thanks, I'm super stoked. Does that mean she liked it? Oh man. What's up?
Okay.
I'm getting totally fired up. What? How come? How come it doesn't matter? Now that I'm wrapped up, I need to get it out. Let's race. I don't think that's a good idea. I wouldn't stand a chance anyway.
That's right.
Really? Yeah, really. Wow, I don't mind a solo run. Oh, well, hold on. You always seem so excited, you know?
What's your deal?
Huh? Hey, are you making fun of me? No, I'm just impressed. Really? I used to know this one guy. He was always like, Hina, you're like a super spaz. Super spaz?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he'd see me wearing shorts in winter, and he'd say stuff like that. But if you lose to the cold like that, it just means you weren't dedicated enough. I thought I skipped something. Wow, you did stuff like that and didn't get sick?
You got it all
Being
wrong.
sick is for the weak. If you're really dedicated, winter means even lighter clothes. It's all part of your training. Training, huh? So, like, are you the type who gets sick easy? Actually, yeah. See? You're soft. You need more training.
Okay.
Okay, I've got a perfect remedy to keep someone like you fit as a fiddle. Huh? What kind of remedy?
Yeah.
Actually, I do this myself every morning. You just strip down to your waist and then take a dry towel and start rubbing down your bare skin. What do you call it?
Huh?
What do I call it again? A way to keep healthy by stripping down and rubbing a towel across your skin. Let's take a shot at this. Is it something like towel treatment?
You got it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it! I love going out on my apartment balcony, stripping down, feeling the wind on my skin. God, it feels so amazing. I never let a morning pass without getting a good rub down. What is wrong with this lady? Why would she want to do this? Just why? You know why? This shouldn't be something you should be doing. That just sounds more dangerous. Wait, so you went out on your balcony and stripped down? And you were okay with that? See, even Makoto thinks that. You should give it a try. If you haven't got your rails, you haven't got anything. I hate to see you catch cold or something. Hina's report has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go! After being introduced to a unique sickness prevention method, I went back to my room. I don't know if I want to do it. It just seems weird. And why does the music suddenly... Oh no. Ugh. I'm getting the chills. I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime was in for a while, but I felt like my body has reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling onto a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my conscience went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all I have to say. Oh no. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
Why is it my own voice? That voice. Is that me? It's so familiar. I think it's me. And, it's...
I understand.
I was joking. I didn't think that was actually Makoto. It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What? Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
He just wakes up screaming.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
What the heck? Well, I got both right, but not in that order. Quit panicking so much, Makoto. Kyoko?
Kyoko?
What are you doing here? I came to give you a foot massage. What do you think?
What did you say?
I am going to stare into your soul, Makoto, forever and ever and ever. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of bored and repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Crap. I was gonna say something, but no.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up to the rest of the way. God, I'm still tired. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy. They had all disappeared at that night. All that was left was me drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I caught. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I caught either. It was also the dream I had. What the heck was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right! I remember last night! I woke up. No, wait. I came down with a fever and I couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. Why was it me? And then... all of a sudden, I was awake. then there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. Was he a luchador? And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. Burning up with fever. Wait, I got those consonants mixed up at that moment. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own. And because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How could I possibly find out either way? Is there any way to confirm it? To confirm if that really was a dream or not? Maybe the lid roller could be possible. Was it a dream? Or did that really happen? The answer isn't hidden in here, that's for sure. Wait, what about my trash can? I should look for some kind of evidence. No, that's not it. What about my bathroom? I don't think the bathroom has the answer, whatever it is. What about my bed? I should look for some kind of evidence. What about my drawer? I opened the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... That knife I saw that man. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, then that makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the heck is going on? Well, I don't think I'm going to figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. Then I should talk to everyone else about it. Okay, after the dining hall we go. To where the remaining survivors are. Gotta say, I'm kind of...
Hey, Makoto.
Yep, that's Makoto. Show us the sky is blue. And the grass is green. Hey, Hino. Where's everyone else? You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried? Yeah, I had the night on here. They all went to get you. They were hanging away at your doorbell, but you never answered. Did that really even, you know? None of that actually happened. Nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, a lot of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can explain it.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. Then they can tell you all about it. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, you all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I also got your scissors, so I had to come get bread with everyone.
Okay.
So, you're here just in time. Come on, I'll be carrying it. Okay, sure. Everyone's at the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Why would everyone be at the gym this night? And more importantly, what are they planning? Just what? Good thing I finally realized how to strafe. And whoop. Whoa, I'm already. That was amazing, though. Just to the gym.
There he is.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
This wasn't being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now, like it's no big deal.
You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed.
Just like Hina said, everyone was there, besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they'd form a circle around something. And as soon as I saw what that something was, what the? Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing? What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling?
Don't you know that it could explode at any minute?
But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Nah, it's just a doll.
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance, and I found him here. Just like normal, however. When I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began. But still, Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could just take a look at it. Even then, I still didn't get it moved. It still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated this assembly process.
Oh, Master Scorpion Genius. I tried to find out what made Monokuma tick.
One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's the least beyond any normal remote-controlled toy. Who hasn't a free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why didn't he stop moving all of a sudden? Why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he not functioned, but we didn't find any cause when we were talking about him apart, taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So, in other
then
words,
maybe something happened to him, to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something got exploded. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected?
They were probably so scared of Master, they ran away into the cellar.
Could it
Or
be?
maybe they got sick or something.
But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set on a timer in place that's necessary.
That's true. You say the exact same thing every day, right?
hey,
Hey guys, I don't think that now is a good time for a light conversation.
you know?
I just found something. What is it? It looks like a bomb, but I can't be for sure. It has a microchip in it. It's what? A bomb. That's the one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. What? A bomb?
Oh, that's super bad. Please, get rid of it.
Why is it that? It depends upon my motion sensor. Any sudden movement is sure to go off. What? A motion sensor? Serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're mad, aren't you?
No, I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
You're so stupid. You're so not fine.
Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. Dad, you're like the world's most spineless woman of the century.
Don't be mean!
Hey, come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call a race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anything any good. Do anyone any good. Oh, yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting it? But what could have been? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back at the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that didn't know. What are you, some kind of brain dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, and then we're doing them. So we're done with mentioning Monokuma. What should we do now? And we've decided to consider our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. But really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Would you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Oh, go live in a chicken coop with all the other chickens. We can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else. But we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then. We're going to break into the mastermind's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourself. I'll follow you anywhere, Master. To the answer to your earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I could do it! I'm a man! I can do this! I got the will of the entire universe on my side! We each found determination on our own ways. And when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room, and the 4th room of the school. It has to be the No, it's at the left. Naturally, Master's the one we wanted to show bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way.
okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching us over, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to the end. We finally reached the climax. So let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the mastermind. Is everyone ready? Here we go! It's locked, as expected. So, what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door and hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
Like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
so in other words,
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but
what?
we've come this far. We can't break down now. We can't back down now. We agree this is what we have to do. So we have to do it. Oh, beautiful.
I mean,
We're serious?
What the heck?
We don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
So let's do it. Let's shut this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? this thing looks pretty sturdy. Don't know how this really sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? You're right. We're gonna use Mikado. Wait, what? Bang! Just bash him in the head. Just use him with the batting, and just all four of them grab him, and then just like, wait, what are you doing? Swords! Ah! Ah! Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
Oh, so
Oh
then.
yeah, the pickaxe.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Coco, what time is it? Well, when we're at the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 at the time now.
It's all clear now.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back by 9:01. What? That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have fun your me time once in a while, right? Well, it is me and you time, Master. And yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my conscience. Unacceptable! With that, Toko ran off. Lara's a herd of rapid elephants.
Hey.
For serious though. Are we just gonna knock this door down? Nope. No problem solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenge in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm so flustered. No, I'm totally flabstaff.
What?
Staff sauce? What? Gross! Where did that come from? Wait, Genocide Joe? Where did you come from?
You called for me and so I'm here.
It's a maniferous theme. Here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to take an axe? No, you simming imbecile. The pickaxe. Simming imbecile? Oh, master. You wound me with your executive level thorns. There goes somebody knows. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acid, that's what you need. Omega-3 fatty acid, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is the level of uselessness. This is the level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
The light bulb just went up.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. One more mystery? Yeah.
Have you reached
Now we
that
just need to
certain
figure out the
age?
identity of Object X.
So,
Now what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing all of life.
You've gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? Where did you find it? Cope.
You SOB!
Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. You found a corpse in the garden? What in your head? That's what I said.
What did you say?
Then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Oh, come on! I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. and there was a knife buried in their stomach up to the hilt. Well, what? Are they really dead? Like, are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? "100-mile dash, potato the junk food chunky, deadly life." Just to make things clear, last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was, they're now. I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you the scar's hanging out there!
No way!
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away, however. Be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. We need to find out who this actually is. But there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And the white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. But one thing I do know is that whoever that is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating. They're not breathing. All the signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful, you don't want to touch it and it gets on you. How come you are so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. Huh? How can you tell?
Well,
I think I see the outline of her chest, and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look at it, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be. Okay then! Yes! Let's just tear the mask clean off!
Come on.
Wait, don't! But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask, and in the next instant, there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up and blew up and blew up and blew up and blew up. And as Makoto passed out and was foaming in the mouth, he was twitching on the entire floorboard. And suddenly Bianca's like, "Oh come on, you can't be serious. Makoto was having a stroke at a time like this?" Because knowing Bianca, he would definitely be like that. And I see Caleb is watching. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out, but then...
Come on.
Hurry up, pull out the fire! As my pilot attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of my body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Sploosh! Thankfully, there was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only an unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of that. But what the heck, man? It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body.
What?
It's burned to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. Who said anything about steaks? But now that the body is charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, then we'll quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? And that dead body. It's Kyoko? No, that can't be right. That can't be right. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But, I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What?
What?
The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way. The mastermind got shot boiled. Get serious. I agree. Normally that idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it might be true. The mastermind being dead would explain the other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around and the mastermind is dead, right?
But
That corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all of this. And according to the file, the mastermind is a man in his late 30s. It is possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
what the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse isn't obviously isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
Makuru Ikusawa, the 16th student at Host Peak.
what?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided at me. She said there was a 16th student here at the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounds like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusawa is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of it. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here. And it's a female? That would match the body's characteristics.
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, that sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro? Let me try again. Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and it's just the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd you end up burning the crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense. Could you suddenly show him and then die? I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is.
Hey, wait!
What?
Hold on. Sorry about that. My mom was knocking on my door and then I had to go to the bathroom. Why it took long was because I was also helping her out for a little bit. What? You were with your mother? I can't believe it. Shut up, Byakuya. Are we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Forget her.
What?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Byakuya. I was joking. Sorry, Slim Jim. Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. You are just cold-hearted, aren't you? Oh, she survived! Oh, she survived. What's happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You decided for the whole world to hear. You decided for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, I don't mind breathing in a carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. What is wrong with you, lady? Don't you care about your own life? No, I only care about Master's. Seriously, what is wrong with you?
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Let me save my game so that I don't forget. Even the explosion was done perfectly, though. I gotta hand it to whoever did it. Because I admire that kind of skill. I should take a close look at the body one more time.
So,
Roger, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl.
Don't worry. I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko after all. There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key in its kind of Earth. Of its kind on Earth, but... That's right. The key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, there's one on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in other
the
words...
biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, the dorm rooms at the second floor? It's in your hands. So, I'm your errand boy now? You've always been my errand boy. That doesn't sound fair. Neither is life. Deal with it. Oh, come on, you know he would say that to Makoto if he had the chance. timing.
The bio lab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. Here goes nothing. Do you think if I put this in, nothing's gonna happen? When I went to insert the key, I found it gone into the keyhole. The key isn't even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. I can't go anywhere until I've checked out whether the key works or not. Makoto, you did. The only room I need to check on this floor is the bio lab. You just did. See? Oh, wait. I went the wrong way. Oops. Okay, the headmaster's room and the data center. I'm gonna go straight to the data center. The door to the data center was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. When I went to enter the key and found that it had gone into the keyhole, it fits! Then this is the key to the data center. I'd rather show him like the doors, the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden.
So you're back. How'd it go?
I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center, down on the 4th floor.
Then we can get into the data center now.
I see.
Interesting. But why does now the C's have? Why did this? I cannot speak today. But why did now the C's have that key and have that key on them? I suppose we just have to go to the data center and find out.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Here we go.
Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open the door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right?
You're asking the question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. We'll use him as a human shield.
What?
In other words,
It's in your hands.
Again?
It means I trust you.
That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clean my mind. Or clear my mind, whichever. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up till now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a service feel like the rest of the school. Here, the feel was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with all that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's... Hiro extended Here extended the tremble hand I pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each one of them displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room. And they're displayed here in on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Huh? And this room is...
It's all clear now.
The Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room? I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here. Watching us. Then I think that settles it. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it could only mean one thing. That the body was Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind.
Huh? Then the Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead?
It would seem so. What? For serious?
It's too bad they had to kill inside one master to kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body... Whatever happened, they honestly didn't die of natural cause. So, who is it? Who was it that...
But
the Mastermind really is... If the Mastermind really is dead... Then that means we can finally get out of this hellhole!
how about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit! Come on!
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Huh? Well, what about the exit? The Mastermind which truly is dead. We can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out what the Mastermind started his life or death game is on in the first place. Sorry, I was losing my breath at the moment. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered. What? Murdered? So you think so? So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
But
Why is it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identify the Mastermind.
I'm telling you!
And I dare to name the Mastermind.
Now do you understand, you Lucius insect? You're banned from attacking the Master ever again.
The Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to the questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to overcome the identity of the Mastermind. I guess we have to... There's something showing up on this one. Huh? Hey look, next to that TV! Isn't that a TV antenna?
how about that?
It is! This is like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we took out the antenna, we could watch TV? Huh? Did someone take TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's here.
Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
You're all stars for the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic. And you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs. Nothing like the ancient laptops out the Eco was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked.
So what? We can't do anything? Just use a fighting spirit to force your way in.
Huh?
What century are you from? The 20th century, obviously. The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. An alter ego.
You may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now.
You're right. Let's see, what else can I examine? I can monitor the other monitors. There's really a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at my master dog. It's like a feast for the eye. How much monthly membership? Knowing him, 85,000 yen. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? I guess I got a tiger over now. Mouse is going around all this stuff. It's like an all-you-can-watch buffet. Okay, she's useless. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key and I open this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Nope, no good. It wouldn't fit in the keyhole. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right, the mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Right?
You know? Huh?
Oh! Oh! Hold on, throat. There we go. What's wrong? Good news for all of you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I've got the TV working. Really? Now all we're gonna do is switch on it.
What?
And do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets in the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting and watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. They really thought they could get away with it?
Huh?
What is this you are looking at now? Now what? Now. Can't you see that? Sorry, I was losing my British accent. Wait, do you mean like Spaceballs? Oh, for the love of... Yasuhiro, get out of the way. Huh? Is this... It's the feed coming from... There's a famous coming on in this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And that's not just weird, super weird.
But
this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. Hiro went through each channel one by one. And they were all the same. Darn it, I was joking. Why is every joke this game I've made so far has become real? That's like thrice now. But on every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup.
A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Wait.
what?
Been away, you freaking idiot!
Monokuma.
You're supposed to be dead! Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid!
What?
Hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Of course I'm different! Evolution is perfectly natural! After all, I've been hibernate for 2 years already!
Not even. It's been like half a day at most.
How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it! The look in your face right now is sublime! That's what I wanted to see! The moment you went from hope to despair!
Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment.
Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear! I mean, that's totally laughable! It makes me laugh! I'm gonna laugh!
Well now.
And that's that!
Shing!
Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going.
Let me out of here!
We're supposed to get out of here.
Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
I mean, I get it. There is no getting out of here. And besides,
Yep.
the life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's no stuff you won't like about life no matter where it is or where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean it's the Eric? If it's the worst, does that mean they're in despair?
Well now.
I'm Poop. I'm Poop for all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point?
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding in the secret room of some kind.
What the heck?
But I cannot read the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed?
Look how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in the blood. I'm gonna let you in on the blood gushing soon to tell you about it. That TV is isolated without that displaying the signal coming in on the camera. Antenna. Huh? What does that mean?
what the
It's
heck?
displaying the signal? I was just standing here.
Unbelievable.
You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll tell you.
Thrills,
This
chills,
killing game is being
kills.
broadcast to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. What? This
Extreme.
killing game is being broadcast live on the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. Doesn't matter how many times he says it. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live? To the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? A very bad one.
It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh,
The television being broadcast? No way. That's impossible.
Phew! That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking. But the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you. All those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. You made flooded you in here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience. To show them true despair like they've never seen it before. I became the director of the Spare-based production. This is the ultimate reality show. The best spare entertainment.
What are you saying?
The best in the spare entertainment. You're lying. If there's one TV, the police and everyone else will go crazy.
Yeah, there's no way they would have tried to come and rescue us.
actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
yes indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though. So, whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all the communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources.
So how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember?
What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. That's the little business of... Oh, right on cue.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Huh? Class trial? You mean...
It's the Monokuma file!
Only the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you got, okay?
Heart-pounding
Okay.
excitement!
Things are gonna get pretty crazy right now. In for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. The truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to hear myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment? And how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is in the class trial. What it means that at this point, we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko.
What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikasawa was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Mukuro Ikasawa, isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her. So it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. The body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this. I gotta check my microphone real quick. Hold on. Never mind. It's not the same as it was before. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'd better begin.
But
If we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer.
That's right.
Correct. There must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. Huh? Huh? But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain now. This is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. There was a very... So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have onto this. That is how this game works, after all. Well, I better start by checking out the Monokuma files. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before class. The victim had been stabbed by a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body. Could it really be Kyoko? Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened. Or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime. Back to the garden! Okay, time to get started. We need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other. I just need to do whatever I always do. If I check the body more thoroughly, maybe then I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake fingernails. They're really long. They seem like they've been in the way for normal activity. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like a picture of a dog or something. I've never seen anything like it before. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's wholly blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. Mainly because I put water in it. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Can my prediction of the line not come true for once? Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Apparently it is. The white jacket on the victim was wearing got totally burned up. There's only one little piece left. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. After the body blew up, the top half got set on fire. So I threw a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? And that's everything I need to examine on the body. Wait a minute. These look like fragments of something. They're all burned, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? Wait, was it there? I have to check that later. There's a knife laying on the ground. Is this? It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over there. Here, I mean. The Monokuma says that the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, the knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this? It's the same. That's it! That's the knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. The mask, the knife. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me with last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker that we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in a kind of a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife. And maybe then And if this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko was the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No. No, it can't be. There's no way. I remember that there were some chickens in the chicken coop. I counted 4 chickens. Huh? 4?
Yo!
What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you know how many chickens there were in here? Of course. There are precisely 5. Yeah, right?
Huh?
What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. That's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then.
what?
What are we gonna do? Going behind the floor is just gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
Conspiracy!
If I can trick those puzzle, even a single piece that appears, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore here and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Related to the case? This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. But I set the turn on at 7:30 every morning. And Monokuma said the time was fast, so it couldn't be changed. Huh? Hold on. So the sprinklers go on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then, if the body was here before then, the sprinklers should have gone in wet. Which would mean the murder must have taken place. Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, a pretty stereotypical tool shed. Is this a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. The tarp is wet and covered with mud and grime. But the underside is totally clean and completely dry. On one side of that tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. That's one thing in here that concerns me. There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. It's the same thing that was written on the back of Mondo's coat. This pickaxe is connected to Mondo somewhere, somehow. It's definitely intriguing, but now's not the time to worry about that. What about the lawnmower? There's a lawnmower. I don't think it has anything to do with the mystery corpse. I can't examine the shovel? What? I really hope there aren't the clues hidden in the fertilizer. Why is the Monokuma going with fertilizer? What about the flower pots? These flower pots have nothing to do with the case at all. That's it? The Monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people?
Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away. Wait a minute, the pipe! No, not the Monokuma plant. There. Those nozzles poking out. Are those the sprinklers? How did I get a Monokuma in there? Good timing, Colonel. I wanted to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So, in other words,
I'd like to hear alibi.
Alibi?
in other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night.
Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking me about that? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime.
And how can you know that for sure?
Because just as the nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone, so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hero's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured that he'd be there. I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was nobody here,
In other words,
so the murder could only have taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden. However, Togo, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night.
What?
Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hira's room to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only one who doesn't have alibis are me. Wait, I forgot.
The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko,
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi.
also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by her room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door. So, where precisely were you?
I'm telling you the truth. I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so
That's hardly an alibi.
I know.
So, what now? You seem to be at quite a disadvantage here.
I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it?
It's 11 o'clock right now.
Okay, and
You're serious.
Hold on. I think. Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body.
when the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning. Help me remember when that was. Monica was left and woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then?
Now then, Toko, what time is it?
Well, when we had left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 o'clock on the dot now. That's right. It had to have been right after 9 o'clock.
You know?
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can just be sure that the body was found at 11 a.m. Okay, my job's done.
That's a pretty small job. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before blood? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out in the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood in the body was still wet.
Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was in the body, I didn't see any of the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks! That was a big help! Now that you explain it, I totally remember how it looked.
Well, having to talk about it, like that helped me. Helped me remember it a lot better, too. So, thank you, too. I think I checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically this fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go into in order to confirm my suspicion. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true, was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe I can get into her room. I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room,
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage any further insufficient activity.
What?
Limit my opinion?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her key room. Hey, Byakuya. If you do come up with an alibi, then I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh, no, that's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, where do you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go up with you, or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. And that one area is... not on this floor. Guys, I think I'm feeling a little lightheaded. Not in this room either. It's locked. Kyoko said Sakura had broken the lock to this room, to this door. Does that mean it's been fixed already? Well, I should have known it wouldn't be that easy. Is there any specific room I need to go to here? Oh wait, I didn't go downstairs yet. Okay, now to check. Nope. Definitely the gym.
Monokuma is laying this mantle on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I just found something. I just found something. What is it? It's what? A bomb. There's one inside every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. What? A bomb?
And that bomb went up missing. There's no doubt about it. The fragments I found in that garden. Okay, I checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden as Byakuya.
So the garden is. Okay, let's hope the Byakuya can give us the key to Kyoko's room.
Think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You wanted to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go.
Ah, wait for me! Byakuya walked out without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms.
Well then, here we go.
Byakuya took out the keys and slid into the keyhole, and then...
And it's open.
Looks like it. Thanks. So, this is Kyoko's room.
What?
You wanted to come here, right? So what is it you're looking for?
Nothing in particular. I just thought we might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Kyoko.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's what you made me take. Yeah. That's what you made me take time out of my search to come here?
Sorry.
Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete. Something to give us some sort of direction here.
More concrete?
Where's Junko? This is chapter 5. You might be far too late. Also, hi, Pansakura said the truth. This is chapter 5, like way after. As far as I know, she's dead.
Oh, I know. Earlier, Kyoko gave me something. Huh? What's that?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it! Found it!
What's in the envelope?
Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it.
Well,
Interesting.
something has certainly happened, so open it.
Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all that was in there?
Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What can it mean? On the bed? But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets, what's this? I found a colorful piece of paper. Class number 78 students registry. Mukuro Ikusaba.
I see.
It appears to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's probably the other thing Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room, along with a key. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... that's it!
This must have been a prank that Monokuma was talking about. Kyoko said death at that meeting was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentiment indulgence. Hurry up and finish your research. Okay. I managed to pull myself together, then look down at the profile sheet. Name, Mukuru Ikosaba. Gender, female. The ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood, and soon found herself completely absorbed into it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family, Junko Master. Spoilers! Oh, so you don't know if she's the mastermind? Wink. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as the Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received battle training of her own violation. However, she never revealed why she decided to return from when she did. Also, I'm a bit lightheaded. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and one's other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different it is. That was how I saw things that's how I saw things as an ordinary person. But then...
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their own uses. And they always get the job done. That must be... It's worth remembering. It's all part of the It's all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that the Fenrir is already...
Found it!
Whoa! I felt like I heard becoming a bit play. Becoming a bit player and a big player and he's becoming our hero. Oh, it's you!
What?
What are you gonna say, that pretty little hand there?
What?
Uh-oh, you found her profile. So what if we did?
Hey!
Don't
Come
freak out
on
on me.
now!
I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either. Even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogari, who broke the rules and busted into the mastermind's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse on here and slice it out and devour it. There's our omnivores, you know.
What?
Are your violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours.
Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication of organization and order. Which is why even I, as a school headmaster, have to follow regulations myself.
Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely. I can have you complaining about how unfair it is. How can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in the skilling game. Well, don't think I ever actually told you about how many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hallway, back when, there were 15 people, right? I think the first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among all y'all. You all. A misunderstanding? Are you saying?
in other words,
That's right. There weren't actually 15 of them.
yes indeed.
The total number of students taking part of this was killing game was actually 16. 16? Then
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
the 16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba, she's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is.
Why?
Huh?
Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because, like I told you, this killing game is definitely popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. We get like over 1 million views every week. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up in a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes indeed.
Make sense?
No!
Well now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back on that sneaky Miss Kitty Kitty. So, I'm gonna share another secret with you. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in and day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover a bunch of scars. Wait, so on the back of her hand, the tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves to hide the scars, which means those fake nails on the corpse.
Are you thinking about Kyoko again?
Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap.
His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us?
He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was just a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro was the one creating all the rules in this game. But why would he tell us that? And why now?
He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be many complaints here. Or any.
But the mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro was connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of the 16th student. He needs to make an investigation fair.
Mukuro is really really to the case?
It's certainly possible.
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko.
What?
That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game.
Mukuro is the killer? She killed Mukuro? She killed Kyoko?
Anyone should be able to come with that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Ikusaba isn't the culprit.
Huh? But what makes you say that?
We thought Mukuro the Ultimate Despair was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. What would the mastermind go on their way to reveal themselves to us?
That's a good question.
So in other words,
Muko are giving us information that would raise questions about her would-be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense than to assume that Muko isn't the culprit. So that's a trap? They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you said it definitely does seem possible. And if that's really true, if Muko isn't the killer, then who is? Okay guys, I'm gonna say right here because I'm getting tired. It's like midnight on my end. And I'm starting to get weary, so I'm gonna end the stream right here.
Danganronpa.
Okay, let's see who we can raid. Woo! My head is just in a rush. Did the night sky end her stream? But it seems like it. No Western. We're gonna raid Brewer Ryan. Anyways, thank you all for coming tonight. And I hope you all have a good night and take care.